We are just giving a little more time for others to join us. So in the next 2 minutes, we would begin the sessions. We'll begin with introductions and a couple of other activities before we will have the first resource person for today are here to join us. So we're going to do this very quickly while others are joining. I just want us to introduce ourselves using the chat box. Just type in your name, um, just and then one thing unique about you, one thing you consider that makes you unique. While we do that, I will introduce myself. I am Aaron Adeola, and I'll be um, a moderator for today. Um, and well, one unique thing about me, I like food. I don't know. I consider it very, very unique about myself. I like to eat a lot, get enough fat. Yeah. So just introduce yourself in the chat box and tell us one unique thing about yourself. I'll be reading it out from the chat box. Okay, hi, Shomorin. You've not given us a unique thing about yourself. That thing you consider as very special about your person. That's sorry, in the chat box. Joyce, you're not saying anything. Ruth, I can see Ruth.
Yes,
I can see Matilda, Janet, Diwali. Come on, let's put something in the group chat. Introduce yourself, something unique about you. Loves football. Okay, and Matilda for peace. Yes, peace, world peace, global peace. Okay, hi Sam. Sam is a transformer. I don't know which one. Maybe the leopard transformer or the transformer of light, or whichever one. We need both right now in Nigeria. Okay, Joyce loves to read. Hi Joyce. That's true. That's true. Hi Ruth. Pleased to meet you. Um, hi Mr. Biodun. Are you with us?
thank
Okay.
you.
Good evening, everyone. Once again, we'll soon be starting the session for today, and the first person we're having today is Mr. Biodun. Mr. Biodun is the Chief Operating Officer for Edfrica, and he's going to be making us understand everything we need to know about Edfrica and all you basically need to know about the BIC. BIC, Edfrica Business Incubation Cohort 1.0. And I'll tell you one very interesting fact. Um, this is the maiden edition of the BIC. So let me be the first to congratulate you all before Mr. Biodu does. Congratulations on being the first cohort of the Edfrica Business Incubation Cohort. So I'll be handing over the e-mic right now to Mr. Biodu to take it further. Before Mr. Biodu starts, everyone, please don't forget, as you join the session, kindly mute your microphones and also ensure that you introduce yourself in the group chat. Just type in your name and one unique thing about yourself. Thank you very much. All right, so over to you, Mr. Biodu.
Okay, thank you very much, Aaron. Um, Thank you so much. First of all, I want to know if I'm audible. Can anyone hear me? Can just
Yes, I I can hear you loud and clear. I can hear you
thank you,
loud and clear.
thank you so much. The second thing I would like to also establish is that I'm sharing my screen. Can my screen be seen?
Yes, I can see your screen. Can any other person, can another person confirm they can see the screen? Okay, can see your screen, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. So, um, good afternoon, everyone. You're welcome to PIC 1.0. And just like Aaron had said, yeah, congratulations, big congratulations up today. But I'll just quickly give a little point of correction. Yeah, is amazing for 2024, but Africa has been doing things for the past 10, 15 years. So we are not new with this. So, but this is the first cohort for 2024. 2024. So you are welcome once again.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much. So without wasting much of our time, there's so much. Yeah, I see. There's so much. But I'll just quickly do my assignment quickly so that to come up and just the begin the session properly. So, Edfrica, who are we? The dynamic institution dedicated to empowering and nurturing young African entrepreneurs. We are. I can't just about youth. We are obsessed about entrepreneurs. We are obsessed about youth entrepreneurs, our youth leaders in Africa. So that's the educating African youth entrepreneurs, educating African youth leaders. That every young African entrepreneur deserves the opportunity to succeed. And we are committed to bridging the gap between these young entrepreneurs opportunity. So we are dedicated to creating the platform for young Africans to really realize their full potentials. The world is waiting for Africans. I must say that. Yeah, all this while it has been the Europe, it has been America. We are the time where the world needs Africans, and we are the one. It's a privilege to be part of this and we are going to rise up and take our place as God has designed it. So at Edfrica, we understand it is just the first step towards entrepreneurial success. That's why we go beyond connecting entrepreneurs with funding sources. We also empower you to see into reality. So the point of the entrepreneurship wing of Edfrica, we know funding is important. We understand the need for empowerment. We understand the need to build value. We understand the need to have a mentorship, to get a mentor meant to be. And that's all Edfrica is all about. That's what Edfrica is trying to do, to bring you as to resources, human resources, material resources, so that you can fully become realize your full potential. So at every time entrepreneurs gain access to a vast network of experience who are dedicated to providing guidance and support throughout application and selection. So whether and Edfrica is not just for entrepreneurs in Edfrica. So we have on one side, we have consultants. Understand? So that's the it's a community. Investors too, investors that are ready to see opportunity, ready to invest in businesses, in sound ideas. So Edfrica ecosystem, ready to an ecosystem. So quickly, let's move on to the next slide. Our milestone, just like Africa has been on for almost a decade, the leadership conference in 2017, which was a great success. We had Ogun SME conference hosted in Abeokuta. We also had 2020 2020. We had entrepreneur 2021 to 2022, we had a cross-continent linkage program. Also had support to about 50 entrepreneurship support organizations. From then to now, we've had series of entrepreneurship. Now in 2024, we've been having funding news and media platform, and now BIC for 2024, which we are having maiden edition for year 2024. Yeah, in all of these, okay, this is a typo. About 5,000 MSMEs supported over the years, and we've built our community to about members. We've had 200 business consultants to access $350,000 plus through Edfrica. Yeah. Initially, if you go through our social media page, the Edfrica initially was yelling, but it's metamorphosed as the year goes on. So don't be it's the same. It's metamorphosed and it's evolved. Many years of impact. Can anyone still hear me? I need to know you are following.
Yes, we can hear you.
Thank you so much. So our vision, do we see at Edfrica? We see a continent with driven entrepreneurs. That's our vision. Though this vision, the present reality is far from what this vision, but we are putting everything, mobilizing everything to accountable leaders and value driven. And I'd like to make this points. Have entrepreneurs in Africa now, but we have continent now, but in what ratio? Maybe 1 in a million, but Africa, we are committed to raise a generation of entrepreneurs and leaders that will be all over the industry and with accountable leaders and value-driven entrepreneurs, not Yahoo, not Yahoo Plus. No. Want to change the narrative. And our mission, that is our path, where youth believe and exhibit right entrepreneurial and leadership values. Okay, sorry about. So, what's our core value? Our trackable impact. These are the things that guide us on our mission as we take this path. Our core values, these are what guides our practice. Measurable results. So every project and initiative that we start presenting, so that we can measure, yes, how much. So we are not just saying we are seeing a vision and we are not having track. Everything is documented, everything is measured. There are indicators as the statistics. So trackable impact. Number 2, faith work. Yeah. Like the scripture says, we don't work by faith. We don't work by sight. We work. Every successful leader, every successful entrepreneur believe that's taking them to wherever they are, despite all. believe we believe that this vision is achievable. Resilience and this strong sense of purpose to go after our vision. So faith work and also one customer approach. No, the the size of our community network. We attend to one client. That's all that we have. Just that one client. We because every customer approach, then sustainable decisions. Our decisions, we are thinking of the future. What will stand the test of time, Edfrica. So that's our core value, the sustainable decision, then global perspective. So relevant, relevance concerning where the world is right. We are much concerned about global perspective. So quickly, because our time is fast spent, our services. Oh, just like I've mentioned, one of our major service is grant and funding support service. Yeah, we we also offer services to not just jump these opportunities at your labs and don't know what to do. Use support service to apply and go through all the process and help you be grant worthy. Yeah, grant and funding worthy. So we do that. We also have a service business planning. We have, just like I mentioned, we have a community of consultants that are ready to just help you good business plan you. And also we also facilitation. So if you are here in Africa, be sure of one thing, be sure that you will get the that you and your business needs to scale up to get to the next level. Yeah, networking is a big deal. Is what Edfrica, you need the right network, the in size, you need the right network, and Edfrica is here to give you. So also legal and regulatory support. You don't know the law, you cheated, you be cheated. So we have consultants that will help you with that. Digital trans business, we offer this. We have consultants too that will help you transform your business, incorporate the innovate digital ideas, most current digital idea innovation, to the most recent technological invention. Also, we have wellness and support service. So that's the comprehensive services. Just in a nutshell, because of our time. So that's the over. And quickly, I'd like us to move to the next slide. How do you navigate yourself? How do you navigate yourself on Edfrica? How do you get things? That once you get to Edfrica, yeah, once you are here, you get a free business diagnosis. About finding the right consultant for your business need. So the first stage is to get a free business diagnosis, where your business at the present time. Then actually need the kind of experience you need, the network you need. Then number three, then purchase a service. Delivery from this consultant. Number 6, rate delivered to you. If you can get feedback from once your service, your project has been delivered, you non-stop support quickly. So, who are the faces behind Edfrica? Um, yeah, I'll introduce the first person. We have Mr. Emmanuel Odumusi and the CEO of Edfrica. So much to say about this man, but in summary, because of the time, it's just a attitude, so passionate about impact, so passionate about human development today. So also we have the chief operation Abiodun Edfrica, the person talking to you right now. Then we have our partnerships manager, who happens to be our anchor for today, Mr. Have the chief technology officer Edfrica. Also, we have manager Edfrica. We have Kende Adewale. We also have Mr. Matthew Oguntayo, the chief technology advisor Edfrica, the quality assurance. Am I still communicating? Am I still audible?
Yes, you are.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. BIC 1.0, what do you stand to expectation? Yeah, expectation. Number 1, mentorship. You've enrolled for Edfrica BIC. We'll be sure to get mentorship and professional connection. BIC 1.0 will give you an intensive mentoring services, connecting you with a network of experienced mentors and coaches, men that are versed in their field. They are not just talking from a theoretical approach, they will be talking from a practical they have wealth of experience to back that. So you'll be getting that. Number 2, networking. Just like you mentioned, networking. You are going to network with other entrepreneurs. You are going to network with consultants. Man, it's endless. So networking. Number 3, this is a cohort, is an incubation center. So you are, for the next 6 weeks, it's going to be training our section, visit. So, and number 4, motivation. You are highly going to be motivated. Talk of inspiring testimony from other entrepreneurs from motivated. So that's what we're looking for, and much more, much more, much more. By the end of June, when your business will have been taken. That's all from me. That's all from me. Looking forward to wonderful sessions. Testimonies. Yes, I'm looking forward to testimonies, and I'm sure experience at Edfrica BIC 1.0. Thank you. Yeah, over. Can anyone
Thank you
still?
very much. Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Biodon. Wow, a very enlightening session. I believe everyone, we've all gotten to learn about Edfrica as um, an organization and the essence of the business incubation cohort. So, just a very quick one. I want to know if anybody has questions. Um, if you have any questions, you need clarity on anything from what he has presented on, so that we could take them before moving to the next session. Anybody? Anybody want to say something? Okay, everybody is quiet. Okay, no issues. Just give me a moment.
Sorry, Aaron, we can just take so
Sorry, Mr.
maybe
Biodun?
yes, if anyone has pick up, you can just put it drop into the chat box. Then you can just maybe after the second session you can have all the questions. Is that clear? Am I-
Yes, that is
Yeah.
well noted, sir. Um, so, in the presence of no questions, I think we'll be moving on to the next session. I don't know, Mr. Emmanuel, are you set, sir? Hello, Mr. Emmanuel. I know it's
Yes,
quite
yes, yes.
early. Okay, are you set? Okay, good evening, Mr. Emmanuel. Oh, wow, awesome. Put on his video. All right, everyone. Our next speaker is somebody I don't think is new to many of us. He's not new to many of us, and he might be new to some of us. He is an international consultant, business development expert, entrepreneurship ecosystem expert. So much to say about him. He's the founder Edfrica, and he will be taking us on the next session where we will get to learn a lot about starting businesses. He's going to be sharing different case scenarios, examples from his own experience as well, even when he was starting. So, everyone, you can just clap for Mr. Emmanuel as we welcome him to take his session. All right, Mr. Emmanuel, over to you now. You can take on the mic now, sir. Thank you.
Great. Um, Thank you very, very, very much, everyone. Can you hear me clearly? And I'm not breaking.
Yes, we can. We can hear you. I can hear you clearly.
Okay,
I can
great.
hear you very well.
Perfect. So good afternoon, wherever you are joining from. You're welcome to Edfrica of the incubation. We as Edfrica, we believe that we can form a community of educated Africans, empowered and educated entrepreneurial Africans, and love Africa. Every member of my team loves Africa. We love entrepreneurship. We love education. We cannot do it alone if we're not making that impact. And so here we are with Edfrica call, can be empowered, can be educated to be an entrepreneurial Africa, because Africa has a but unfortunately we're battling with too many things that is restricting us. Now the normal narrative is the government, the leaders. But can we also start with us? Like Ben Franklin, I hope I'm correct, said that you ask what you can do for America. The same thing. We've been asking what Nigeria or Africa. I'm an African. So what has Nigeria? What benefit have I gotten? At this time, we are trying to see if we can change the narrative of what can you also do for Africa, living sustainably and traveling all around the world. And that's the essence of today's session. Now, speakers with different assignments. And it is important that the volume of people, we're after those who are ready to work. So every session will come with the keynotes, with the things to take home to do. You're expected to submit your assignment. Because what is the essence of listening, and within the week, you must submit your assignment latest by Wednesday, so that by Thursday, Friday morning, the expert that okay, it's good that you want to do this. What if you apply like this? Because I've met some of you, I've met with a lot of entrepreneurs, and then all I keep hearing is nobody to brainstorm with, nobody to be a launching pad for my idea. It's hard to get mentors. It is hard to get consultants. It is hard to get anybody to give you quality ideas or quality feedback, or I could have people where I can always go to say, okay, this is what I want to do. Do you think it will work? Can you tell me honestly? Can you not? I tell my wife, I tell my children, they just clap for me. Of 6 weeks to bring all the problem you have in your business to the table. So just reach out to us and then ask your questions and say, oh, this is my business thing. Can you help? Officially a paid session. Some of you are here on scholarship, that is fine, but you need to get the attendance today. So that said, I'll be laying foundations for what we're going to be doing thereafter, because we're going to be doing how to prepare yourself to access funding, how to communicate your business, mindset of an entrepreneur, how to make sure that you are seen as a startup, as a business in Nigeria, the legal things you need to do, so many areas that we're going to touch to make sure that at the end of this, I have a business that can compete, and then I can start moving towards accessing finance. So today I'll be starting with the fund. So ideas. Aaron, just to be sure, how many minutes do I have? You can send it to me on WhatsApp when I'm to stop, so that I'm conscious of time. I know I have two sets of people on this meeting. Those who already have, and they just want to grow the business. Those who are making it in this same line of business, and they're wondering, what can I do differently? And then I have in this audience those who are working but really don't have clarity on how to go about it. And then I also have those who actually, they just finished school, they finished school for some years, life is not easy, life is hard. So I'll be directing this session to the three categories of people. And I believe I've been able to touch the three categories of ideas who just want to start something, or who have an idea but they don't even know how to go about it. They've been seeing the problem for a while, they have the map it out, but they just don't know the thing, but need to expand. And then those who already are working but need to switch into entrepreneurship but wants to expand their side. Can I get thumbs up? If I've categorized you in any of this category, do a thumbs up. Nobody is communicating with me. Maybe I should go and sleep. Janet Michael, God's will. Oluwatife, nobody is communicating. Can anyone? So if you can, please just do a thumbs up. because this is it's an impact-oriented discussion. Great. So let's start here. You have all the qualifications in this world. Your MSc, you have all this. What do you need to use it for? Now, the first step, growth, anything you want to do is identifying. And so what is identifying idea? The process of generating potential strategies or tactics that can it means. That means I have something I can work on. I can invest my time and resources in from where I am now to where I desire to be. So ideas means I incorporate this millionaire per month now. In the next 6 months or 1 year, I'm beginning to earn 5 million. Strategy can I use? So identifying the strategy. So ideas is not just I want to build a house. No. What is the strategies behind growth? So you need to even know where you are now and where you want to go to. So have anything they are into now, but they want to grow. You're a qualified person. Salary is 300,000 naira per month, 400,000 naira per month, or 60,000 naira per month. But you are more qualified than them. You have ACCA, you have ICANN, you have PMP, you have BL, you have all the qualification. You have the experience of 3, 4, 5 years to identify a business idea that would make you outgrow your company. Forced to leave your company, or that make you a lot of money and rent a bigger location. Now you will make a lot of money that you would build an apartment, build a complex for you. I'm correcting this initial understanding of idea is what I can do. 2, idea should be seen from the perspective. How do I 10x times 10 times 2 times 1 what I am currently doing? How do I even start ideas? So ideas identification, you need to know where to go, how to start, and what to do. Yes. Number 1, customers' feedback. You need to start asking, doing survey, doing interaction with people. If you already have a business, and you must put it as part of your business strategy. Of my clients and 5 of potential clients, what is XYZ? So let me give a typical example. All I do is boxers and singlets. What is so special about it? Just you, because I keep seeing my network fluctuating. Biodun, am I fluctuating or I'm clear? So that if
Yes, you are fluctuating. You are.
a lot. Okay, let me.
But it's fluctuating some.
If I should switch or not. Let me reach out to me. Okay. So step 1, and which is one of the assignments for today. If you have a business, you have that small idea. Step 1, go and get people's opinion about what you are doing. Form and do a survey and tell 20 people to give you feedback. Go around and ask people one-on-one, what do you? You'll be surprised. Someone will tell you, this is your business. It makes sense. So, but if that you change your location and they or you are in uh, Abeokuta, or you are in the north, it will sell faster. That is where ideas come. We have an existing customers. So to get direction, put it as part of your to-do list in your business. You don't have an idea at all. Please and please ask 5 people about the idea. Um, Earlier, for the past 4 or 5 years, I've been nurturing a business idea, safety net. I want to keep people safe. I want to help. Example, if a woman is pregnant, she wears the bracelet. If you have a big old woman in the village, I get notified that something is happening to my woman, something is happening to my man, or something is happening. Connect with people around her to say, hey, go and help them, or accident has happened. My child, I don't even know what they are doing in school. Monitor secretly what they are doing in school. And I had all that plan. But what I did earlier this year was I spoke to fire service and say, this idea, what do you think? And he tells me, Emmanuel, in the safety industry, your idea is good. You must have the number of problem you will face because it is a domain. You will not succeed that easily. So think twice and be sure that you are sure of this idea. Competitors analysis too. You need to know what. So go and check out what other people are doing. Can I do it better? Look at good competitors. Compare the issue of piggy vest. They do the same thing. Piggy vest carry wise, alert by there's savings option. They are all the same thing. They each of them look at what others are doing and then they modify. In the next 3 years, in the next 2 years, what will my industry need? Abi, you should go and start looking at how you can learn AI. And you're a chartered accountant, you're a chartered business developer, you are you have MSc in home economics. In the next few years, because robots and all these people will take over, all these other things will take over. You are a good writer, you'll be making money. But now everybody can go to ChatGPT. Why should I even employ you? I had somebody that project to develop an animation book and video. They've done all the to go back and forth. After this year, they launched the book, and what happened? It is irrelevant because the people said they could always get a better version online with AI. All they have to do is animated text, pictures, and even videos. The issue with Tyler Perry, he said he's $1 million film center world that they won't need so much of physical and so much space to do movies again. Go and check it. But before you even do that, go and check what would most likely happen in the next 2 years. If you tell me what will happen in 3 years' time, and then that's the idea you start working with. Stop holding on so that you don't go through this process incubating. Be a waste of time for you. When last did you repair umbrella? How many times do you repair your shoe? Cobblers. They have work, but it's not that much. So, no extension. If you're a teacher, You can see tutorial, you can see so many Udemy, so many news. Is find ideas that are happening in Europe, in India, and all. Then you can now refine your idea to be market fit. People around you, ask questions. Next on data analytics and opportunities. I'll be surprised if nobody is observing that technology, um, green is the new trend. Ecology, we want the ecosystem, we want, sound and green and all for safety for people. Okay, I can switch. How much am I still breaking?
Yeah, or it's called occurring more,
Okay,
much
so
more. Yeah.
is this a little better or
Okay,
worse?
you can just speak on, then we'll be able to.
Okay, let me continue and then we'll see how this would go. So data analysis, personal need. Now we also move into this level. Data analytics. What is happening? Identifying the patterns and the opportunities of user data. How are people doing this thing? What are the things that are happening around us? It's important to know that. The next one is personal needs. What you need and can't find somebody doing. This is very important. I need the idea of safety net because I'm like, I travel and my wife is alone, pregnant at home before giving birth then. And I'm like, how do I even know if she's safe? If anything happens, how do I know instantly? And she can reach out to the phone. It was a need. Now, I have children and child that they go to school. Am I like, they don't allow me enter their classroom. Don't even know what they are teaching them inside their class. The same problem. Emergency. Even how all those questions in your head that you keep saying, how do I know? How? Those are business ideas if it is something you can do. If it's something you can do, those are business ideas you should leverage on. So, Biodun, my check, just to be sure, is this better? I should go back to the previous network.
Yeah, it's far better.
Oh, great. Okay, good. So, your personal need, your personal need as a business owner. People have been saying they want automated accounting, and then somebody came with accounting NG, some invoice NG, and all. What is that business need in your industry that you've been saying, how I wish, how I wish, how I wish? That how I wish is you deciding a business idea you should start considering. How I wish I could transport cashew to the north or to Ethiopia or to Kenya or to Europe. How I wish there was a way that this can be done. How I wish, how I wish, how I wish. All those wishes, they are business ideas you could look at and start putting it down and say, okay, how I wish there was a book, a Christian movie, a Christian book for teenager, or a Muslim book for ladies alone. How I wish somebody was talking about this topic. That, oh, this a lot of young entrepreneurs don't just they're always sick. They don't take care of their health. How I wish there was a way that entrepreneurs can take care of their health better. Oh, how I wish that I can be an employee but still have a lot of staff and I'll be working with all of them remotely. And then there's something that I can just use to man any of those things that you've been identifying as a need in your personal life or in your business is a need. So the question is, what have you identified? Now, I need you to look beyond what you currently have now because we are not incubating what you have now alone. We're incubating you. Incubation means egg. You're inside the egg. We want you to unleash. Yes, you're already out there. You are no more in your mother's womb or you are in the chicken. So you put them in the incubator. What happens? So that they hatch. It does not mean that the egg is not valuable. Egg is nutritious. But unfortunately, egg is how much? 300 naira or 200 naira. That is less than $1 or so. But when the egg hatches and it is managed for the next 6 months or for the next 1 year, what happened? The value of the egg increased from just 300 naira or average $2 to how much? To $10. 3,005. It's been long I've gone to the market. I know. Let me assume 10,000 naira for a whole chicken now. Who will confirm for me? How much is chicken in the market now? Please put it in the chat box. How much is chicken in the market so that I don't say my chicken is 3,005. I'll be a whole full chicken. Yes or no? Who would help me? I'm waiting in the chat box. How much is a chicken or hen? 12,000. A kilo is 6,000, 18,000. Ah, okay. See, 5,000 per kilo is like we're in different. Okay, 5,000 kilo. Kilo is not even a full chicken. Interesting. So what I'm saying is, the process, this 6 weeks process, 25,000. Jesus help us. This 6 weeks process is to convert you from being in that egg. You are valuable as ego, and then you are making the 200,000, 300,000 naira monthly, which is fine. To see if we can make you earn times 10 by structuring your business. And so you need to identify the need in your business. What is the pain point? And then we can now scale you to the next level. The last one, resource availability. What do I have? I tell people, if you're a young graduate, you're doing NYC, you have time. You are married, you have family. You have, maybe you're a leader, you have followers that you can call. Maybe in your church, in your group, in your association, and say, what do you think? Let's work together. Human beings are your resources then. When you're in NYC or post NYC, is what? Time. Because how many people do you know that can run a business for you? When you are even younger, you have older people. These are resources you need. Where are the funding opportunities? As I still apply for a fellowship opportunity in Sweden yesterday. And I can't tell you the number of countries this year alone. But I still applied though yesterday. Why? Because I'm still looking at the resources I have and then the opportunities are around me that I can leverage on. Not relocation opportunity for a fellowship. They pay. We're going to spend 1 week there in Sweden, and then they will incubate us and support us for the next 6 weeks or 6 months. Blah 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 blah. So I am applying for opportunities. The question is, where are you applying the opportunities? Let me move forward. So what is the next thing? You need to, once you've identified the opportunity, and you need to do the assignment here. And please write it out. Identify one idea to start. One idea of your business you want to expand into. Edfrica started as just training. We expanded into media. Now we have a news platform. Now we've expanded into consultancy. Recruiting consultants and helping consultants. And interestingly, we are getting a lot of opportunities here and there. Not just in Nigeria. That one idea you can add to your business. As you are listening to me, write it. That one idea you want to start, write it, because that is the beginning of this whole training process that we're going to be having. That is the beginning. So next, we need to now think, how will I now be sure that this business idea is relatable? Because it's not everything that you can implement though. So you are going to pick just one out of these 4. And then within this week, you're going to do it and send it to us. So assignment 1, you pick a business idea that of expansion or new. Number 2, you are going to analyze it. So mind mapping is visualizing the idea. You just say, oh, this business idea, is it sweet? Imagine me selling food to 1 million people. It's a business idea, and people are selling it now. How? You've seen Chodex, you've seen all these apps that you can buy food online and then they'll deliver it to your office or to your house. What did they do? They mapped the idea, how big it is. It should be bigger than what you can think, but it can be. Is there a way that I can update, create my own accounting software for Africans or for Nigerians? Because the peculiarity of Nigerian entrepreneurs is unique. Is there a way I can do um a this for so children? You have idea. You need to now map it, how big it can go. And then see, oh, okay, only me, if I'm selling this pap, this pap, nutritious pap, it will be restrictive. So what can I do? Maybe I will need to get 10 people and then have locations in different stores or different agents. Let me give you a typical example. Jumia. I once worked with the family of Jumia. They were having issues with delivery and spread. What they did was simply look for young guys in different locations in Nigeria that could use part of their shop as delivery centers. And that's why if you buy something on Jumia now, the name that will be delivered is not Jumia delivery service. It is one name that they are working with. And those people make a percentage. So you need to brainstorm and say, okay, how can I make this idea bigger than just me? That's very important. Can I make this idea bigger than me? Bigger than just me? Just restricted to you have the capacity, you're an accountant, you are a lawyer. Is there a way to make your legal solution bigger than you? Is there a way around it? Visualize it, connect it. Is there a way you can start delivering solutions outside Nigeria or outside your location? Visualize. What are we doing in this process? Incubation. So I'm laying the foundation for what we will do in the next 5 weeks. Because every week we'll now come up with different things you need to do based on what you are visualizing now. So if you're not following me attentively, if you're not implementing, it will backfire on the long run. So the scamper method is substitute this thing I'm doing in my business. Come on, let me do another thing. Combine. I can combine this and this idea together. Boom, and I'll make more money. Adapt. Okay, I've been doing it manually. I am a shoemaker. Is there a way I can maybe create an e-commerce or create an online order or somehow something to adapt to technology? Modify. Can I modify my approach? Go to another use like, okay, I've been using this in this way. I am light has been the problem. Maybe I should even stop selling ice block and start selling refrigerator or maybe just ice cream. Ice cream needs cold. Something that does not need the 247 cold environment of ice block. So something less. Maybe I can just transfer. So what can I put this my ability into another use? Eliminate. I think at this point in time, I need to move forward and then reverse. Like, verse. Then brainwriting is you silently sit down and then, generate ideas and discuss with people. Then SWOT is what is the strength in what I'm doing, the weakness in what I'm doing, the opportunity in what I'm doing, and the threats. So I'm not telling you to do everything that I've written here, but I'm saying find a way to pick one and just brainstorm and do. Look at the beginning. We started with what? Identifying the business idea, either for expansion or for a new start. The next one is what? You brainstorm to even see the idea. You should actually go with the idea or not. What's up with this idea that I'm thinking about? And then we're going to move to the next one. I believe you're getting value so far. Biodun, I hope I'm good to flow.
Yeah, you are doing well. Excellent.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Thank you. So when you have this, I'm selling fish. Can I find a way to beyond a pond? I'm selling rabbits. Can I find a way for expansion faster? A typical example of this is one of my mentee. She sells snails. Now she exports her snails abroad. What she now does is she has her snail. She has expanded. But now she trained people on snailery, provide snails, some of these snails, something to them. They seed and all. And then buys it off them sometimes when she has large orders. So you can go and meet her and say, I need 100 kg of snail. And we tell you, don't worry, don't worry. Why? Because she has visualized. If only me, I only have money for one plot of land, or I only have snail in my backyard. I only have these rabbits, and I cannot do more. That the landlord is disturbing me. Since I don't have even money, what if I get people and I do free training for them and I pick the best 5 people there and I tell them, okay, you pick the best 5 people, you guys bring your money, I will sell egg to you. And then this land, I tell them how to get soil because I've done snail too. God help me. I get tell them where to get soil. And then the environment, tell them where to get banana leaves to cover. Tell them to get tire because they don't have money to build a proper place. And then once they do it, I will guide them for the next 6 months. I call it, what was it called then? No, it's not accountability group, but there was a name that Sha called it then. And then they came, and then what happened? She was able to multiply herself in snailery. So that if you request for snail now, any volume in Nigeria abroad, she will deliver. And she's delivering globally. Snail. Oh. So if you're telling me you are a meat seller, or you're selling goats, and you're telling me Nigeria is not friendly, I'm like, oh, guy, you can sell goat meat abroad because these people like this our ogufe. You know the feeling of, man, our natural compared to all those GMO artificial. They like it. My colleagues, when they come to Nigeria, they tell me, I need to buy your pineapple, I need to buy this, I need to buy this, because what we have over there, if you want to buy real, original, natural things, it's expensive. So everybody just go for, all those genetically modified products. So these are ways to think beyond now. I've given so many examples, but even if it is product you are selling, even if it is shirt, you're importing it from China, forget, you can start selling in the whole of Nigeria. But you need to brainstorm. And we will be here to help you connect, to help you validate what you're doing, to help you say, okay, what you're thinking is actually reasonable, but my brother, calm down. And Nigeria, we'll help you walk around all this process in the next 5 weeks. Next, you need to evaluate this idea. These are what I personally look at to make decisions about ideas. And these are profits. Is it going to be profitable? Don't rush into business because it's not profitable. Oh. You are here to make money. Oh. Even if you are doing NGO, go and ask all the NGO. I work with a lot of NGO. They are making sustainable money. They call it sustainable money because they have to run. Edfrica has to make money. How do we have been doing paid Zoom. We are paying staff salary. We have to make money as much as we want to make the impact. Church is making money. Religious organization, mosques, everywhere, even Abalis, they are making money. They're making profit. So don't come and say, I want to help the world. Oga, help the world, but you will die trying to help the world if money is not coming in, offering or any form of its kind. So you have to be profit conscious. So you ask yourself, this thing I'm doing, is it profitable? If I expand, is it going to be more profitable? Next one, sorry, but me, I like family. Is it going to be me following money and then losing my family? Is this thing going to get me so busy, so tied down for the next 10 years of my life that I lose family, I lose everything, and then in 10 years' time I wake up and I'm like, what kind of life is this? Okay, what is the essence of using money? We know the statistics. Most of the wealthiest people, that's why I keep saying, God, I like the prayer of David. Don't give me too much money. Don't give me too little money. Give me money to take care of life. That if I want to travel to America today, my money would tell the embassy that this guy is okay. He will not steal your money. That's money, but not have so much money that you cannot keep a woman, you cannot keep a husband, you cannot keep your children. Everything in your life is scattered. I don't know, but me, I tell people, as much as I try to encourage entrepreneurship, I thought entrepreneurship should be in the guidance of other areas of your life. So it is rare to see people or trainers highlighting family when evaluating ideas. But me, I always highlight family, both now and future. So that you are single now, you run into a business, you do it. In the next 5 years, 10 years, you are 35, you are 36, or you are 40 and you're not married, and all your life is just a business, and you're lonely. You go to work, you're not making the money, you have staff working for you, but you're the loneliest person in the world. You are now depressed. You see all these celebrities, you see all these wealthy people. So family is important. Analyze it and then draw a map. God, we all know that. Time. Will it give you time? And how long will it take? What sacrifice will it be required? Available resources. Do I have we actually have the money to start this thing now? Or should I space it? I tell people the power of sweat equity. Sweat equity means I want to run this business, but I don't have the money to start this business because it requires 5 million. Therefore, I go and look for a way to get the 5 million by working or other means, and then I make the money. And then when I have the 5 million, I come back to the business. This is what happened to Edfrica. We started Edfrica 2013. Yeah, 2013. But I just finished my postgraduate then, my master. No, I've finished then, sha. And then, passion. I wanted to help the world. But I didn't have the resources. But I did it little by little, built a team. But at 2017, thereabouts, I had to tell myself, see, you don't have the resources to build a sustainable Edfrica. So what happened? We stepped back. If you go and look at our Instagram, you will see that we've been doing a lot of things. We stepped back and took breaks. I went to work, make more money. My team, everybody went to build up. Not even these members of the team, but building has always been there. I have other people that has always been there with me from beginning. And then we build up, and then we came back, like we started somewhere again. And then paying staff salary is not an issue. Running an ideal business, incubation, acceleration, supporting people is no more a problem, because for the next 1 year, we are sure that the funding to do what we're doing is there. Those staff will say by 26th of the month, they've not earned their salary. For the next 1 month, why? We went to do the work. So available resources, sometimes you need to take a break, go and sacrifice, so you don't leave your job because you have this business idea. Work with us, we will incubate you. Start developing the documentation, develop it, put it together. But when you now get that 10 million or 5 million or 2 million to start, what happened? You cannot say you start. Stop suffering yourself if you don't have enough available resources. We are validating our ideas, and I hope I'm communicating. Convenience. Be convenient. Well, you will be inconvenient in business, but also find balance, that you have to sleep, not that you have to work 4/7. Your health is this kind of business. You are doing bricklaying work, and every day your neck is paining you. You cannot cope. Your genetics. Genetically or elsewise, your family, you are close to asthma, and then your business idea is pencil or paper that is dust oriented. But does that make sense? Does that make sense? You have asthma you don't have it now. Your family, your great grandfather, your father had it, or you had one diabetics, and then what you want to do is sugar related, where you'll be tempted with sugar every day, and then you are doing donut and this thing and that, and you say, don't worry, I can manage. It does not make sense. So these are ways to validate you have to be selfish, because you are the owner of the business. You validate your health and say, this business, if I do it, will it destroy my health? Will it empower? Oh, it will empower my health. Good, no problem. I have eyes problem, and then I'm always on computer. So balance. IRI, return on investment. If I put 1 million in this business, will I get 1 million in return? What will I get in return in the next 6 months? ROI. Scalable. Can I scale it beyond me, beyond Africa, beyond, or beyond Nigeria, or beyond this location? Is there a way I can scale my photography beyond this place beyond studio? You think about that. Global. Does this potential idea has the global relevance? This business I'm doing, is there a way I can make it global? Is there a way I can make it global? All I'm doing is selling, chicken, turkey. I'm wearing 10 turkey. Yes. Can I make it global? What can I make it, you know? There's so many areas around this. Your environment in Nigeria, if you go and sell pig in the north because you're a Christian, or because you do traditional religion, or you're a Buddhist, or whatever religion you're doing, and then you go to the north and say, I am sure this business idea, I went online, and then piggery industry is a $10 billion industry in Nigeria. My sister, they will send you packing. No, they will not even send you packing. It is, those that will take care of your health, of your life. They will take care of your life. You will go and thank God. So, environment matters. You need to understand the environment you want to implement the business. And then, okay, it is good. So, some of us, your business could be so lucky that it does not need physical. All it has to be online. Perfect. Your experience. Do you have experience about this thing, or because somebody said it is a nice idea, you want to run it? I always tell people, before you start a business idea, go and do internship of 1 year. 1 year at least. Ideally, you should do 3 years internship. You're not too big to go and be an intern. Internship does not mean that you go and do yes sir, an apprentice. No. Internship means I can talk to somebody and say, can I work for you as a side? I'm working, I need to make money. I'm a matured person, I need money. But do you mind if I'm working for you and you are paying me a certain amount every month? Will you mind? Will it be fine? Then and then you do that to get experience. So you're working, but you're getting experience as a part-time support staff. I thought when people come like, see, I've had people that say, go boss, I want to work with you because I like the way you do things. I'm like, no problem. But I'm working like, you have to keep eating. You have to survive. Because I'm not paying you. But okay, I can start helping you in this line, in this line, in this line. Just do this more, do this more. That's the way you learn. So I'm not saying stop your job or switch. No. That startup that is doing that business idea you want, go and start doing weekend with them. Just Saturdays alone. And then go and be spying. Success rate. Number of people who have succeeded in this business. Are they plenty? Or everybody that is in this business, all they are limiting is one shop, success rate or failure rate. So that you don't think you are too smart. If failure rate is high, my brother, just step down and then ignore the business. Ease of implementation. Is it going to take everything out of your life, or can you implement it easily? Then the impact it will make, and then the trend in the world. So we've been talking, and I've been talking about several things. And I'm loading you because I want to open your heart for the next 6 weeks activities, because we'll be providing all possible support for you. But you need to have the foundation, and that is my role for this session today. Laying foundation that will be built over next week. And then if your idea is not validated, by the time we want to teach you how to get 1,000 customers, because we are going to train you how to get 1,000 customers. Your first 1,000, no, is it first 1,000, first 100 customers? Additionally, how do we do it? We're going to train you on that. So we're going to help you with this. But if you don't have a business idea, you've not validated it, you've not even know how to structure it, and I come, or the trainer comes and say, okay, I'm going to help you with your first 100 customers, or how to increase your customers by 100 in the next 100 days. These are what you will do. Won't you be wondering? You will just get lost in the class. You will get lost. So I've laid the foundation. So assignment additional to that business idea you've seen, I need you to come up with a proof of concept. Now, this can be shared with my team. I'm sure Joyce and Aaron are here, and Biodun, to respond to you. The possibility that the truth is, I know you understand that I won't have the one-on-one time for everybody, but Joyce is there to receive your questions on WhatsApp. Just to receive your answers on WhatsApp. I'm going to make it easy. I would prefer you send it to the email. Excuse me. Aaron, let's have the email. I think contact at and then copy Joyce and you, or they can send it to you. You share it with the team, Aaron. The assignment responses. So the answers to the assignment, or how did they do that thing? Like that you have answered the assignment. Forgive me, don't tell me I don't do secondary school. So the idea, you need to define just one. It could be a new one or an additional one that you want to implement, and you want these incubation sessions to help you with. Just one. And that is what we're going to guide you. Aaron and the team will guide you step by step with the consultant and other people that will support you to say, okay, what you said today, 31st of May, is I want to expand my business globally. I'm already in control of Nigeria. Oh, no, I want to have 10. It's an idea. I want to have 10 new customers every month. I want to expand. I want my accounting to be so, and so. Now, you need to do that, and then you're going to write under how you have evaluated the idea based on this. It passes the profit check, the family check, the God check. This idea, I am sure it is reasonable. Then we were going to sit down with you to help you. So, part one of my discussion is you have the idea. That is the foundation. This part two is short and simple. But before I move on, have you in the chat just confirm that you're getting value and that you're connected with me and you're listening to me? Just say I, or just say do thumbs up, anything in the chat. Let me be sure that I am not talking to myself. I good. 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 Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. So the growth hacker, that's the next one. We're moving. Everything throughout the whole 6 weeks is step one to step two. If you don't get step one, you cannot move to step two. Next week, another set of trainers, two per Friday, will come and help you. If you've not been able to define the idea, sorry, 1 minute. Okay, let me sort out the dog. Thank you. So apologies for that. Sorry for that. My dog is shouting. It's hearing my voice. Okay, here we are. The growth hacker. Okay, sorry. Issues. Back to us. Let's come back. Let's come back. Let's come back. So here we are now. Step one is what? Identify your business idea that you want us to help you with. So an idea could be expansion. It could be a new one. Make sure you write the idea and you validate it with what I've shared now. After validating it, what happens next? You're going to send it to us within the week. Just a simple Microsoft Word document. Just write it or write charts. Everyone will sort that out. It's their problem. They will tell you how we want to get our assignment. Please send it if possible on Tuesday so that we can review and give you feedback by email, preferably email, because everybody cannot be having your WhatsApp. And then we'll respond to you and say, okay, this idea, I think you should think about this, and then it will be a better one. We'll respond to
Carry
you.
that this and give madam. All those are
Okay, madam, don't carry it and give madam. You can meet yourself, ma. Madam, thank you. So let's move. Now that we have the foundation, we'll move to the next level. What is the next level? The growth hacker. Growth hacker means, okay, Feta, your daily, your hands is up. Let me quickly respond to you. So what's up? You can unmute and give me the feedback you want to give me. Feta, your daily, except if it's a mistake. I think there'll be questions and answers at the end of my session, so please note it down and then we'll respond. Growth hacker. Now, we want to redefine you into what? an ethical hacker. That means that people just start wondering, everything they do where you just they grow like this. How come you are just growing? How come? Like, how come you are growing? How come your business is growing? So we want to see how we can support you to become a growth hacker, but you need to understand the foundational mindset of a growth hacker. Number one, curiosity. You have to constantly explore new ideas. If you have a business today, and for the past 1 year or 2 years, you've been running it the same way you've been running it because it is making you average of 1 million naira per month, you are not a growth hacker. You are not serious. Because a business that is making 1 million naira per month can make you 10 million naira per month. The same salt that somebody is selling on the road is what Dangote is selling, but Dangote is a big man. There are people selling salt. The same chicken some people are selling only on Christmas is the same chicken some people have a farm for. But curiosity is what will help you look at, okay, this is what I want to do. How can I get the money to run? For example, if you visit Edfrica today, now, let me see if I can even share it. If you visit Edfrica, you will see about um, 4, 5 opportunities on agriculture right now. Let me just attempt and show you. Let me show you this. Let me see if I can open. Because that's why we exist. We want to make sure that opportunities don't pass you by, but you have to be curious. You have to check it every day. You have to be the one to come to the website or to follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, and turn on notification and say, okay, I'm dedicated. You might not get the opportunity you want today. You might not get it in the next 1 week. Me self that I'm the founder of Edfrica, I told you I applied now. I've been in this industry for a while, but I've not found the one that I actually wanted. So, for example, look at the platform now. If you are tech for peace, you don't like violence, and you have been a peacemaker, or you're in the legal industry, or you're in the counseling industry, this is tech for peace. Looking at this alone, but this for Cameroonians, but we'll see others that for. It's just, can I make an app? People will sponsor you without even having the app. Just the idea. Can I make an app that will make sure that there's peace in the family? And how do I do it? If the husband and the wife, they go to the app and then they do their vex, they're angry with their husband, they go to the app, they express themselves there, and then they note it there. And then the marriage counselor would be the one to see it and then give them advice, or the husband. See this one, through crowdfunding platform. You've been saying you want to promote crowdfunding if you know about it. This is Sheima Kinde. If you're in Ibadan, starter packs. So if you're in Ibadan and then you don't know about this, you're on your own. You could have you'll be part of those that will get the starter packs to start your tailoring thing. See, if you're into food, for God's sake, you like cooking, you can check this out and see, okay, I'm not ready for it, but maybe I'll be ready for it. If you're into children, see early childhood or development action, you're a teacher. Now, most of this opportunity, you might not be ready for it now, but a wise person is curious enough to know it and say, okay, I know I am not ready for it now. I'm opening this, I'm not ready for it now, but I can prepare for it in the future. I can prepare for it in the next 3 months. So I'm a teacher now. See, early career is the professionals, blah blah blah, learning goals, blah 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 blah, not writing PhD, blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm not ready for it. How can I prepare to be fit for this opportunity? That is what an Edfrican would do. So we're calling you Edfrican from now on because we believe you're educated, empowered, entrepreneurial African. And that's why we call it Edfricans. So we just added the initial Africans or Ed. So this what I'm saying is, once in a week or 2 weeks, you come to platforms like this platform and note it and say, okay, which one? See, women in agribusiness, for God's sake. I can't just show you some of my people that have won all these opportunities. You think that they have 2 heads? No. What they are doing is, they are women in agribusiness in Africa. Igniting entrepreneurship, blah, 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 blah. and then they will support them. And then you just say, okay, Edfrica, guys, is there a way you can help me? See, what is eligibility? So simple. Just because you are in agric, okay, finish. And you can dedicate time to learn complete assignments and all. And then you're telling me that the world is hard, the world is hard, everything is not going, everything is not going. See, they would address common challenges faced by women in what? Agric value chain. And then what? I'll help you with accessing finance, market, and suitable. So tell me, who is in agriculture here that is a lady? Although you have these 5 chicken at the backyard of your house, tell me what is stopping you from applying for this kind of opportunity. But the question is, how many of you, even with the fact that you already know at Edfrica, when you got the invitation, you saw it, you checked on this platform to see if there's an opportunity that is relevant to you. So tell me what is so hard in this. These women last year they applied. Tell me in their faces, which of them look as if they are the wealthiest people in Africa or in Nigeria? Tell me, none. They are regular people like us. But what happened? They are smart Africans. They are smart people who are curious. It does not have to be every day you check this platform. But once a week, put it as a reminder. As I'm talking now, just go to your phone and put a reminder a weekly reminder. The way you set reminder to go to church, to go to pray, to do other things, just put it there. Every Saturday, 10 p.m., you just get alarm. Boom, 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 boom. Go to Edfrica and check for the whole week opportunity if you have anyone that is relevant to you. 20 minutes, I just come to Edfrica. And I see, okay, I come to Edfrica, 20 minutes or even 10 minutes. Okay, South Africa agribusiness. I'm not in agribusiness. Water pollution. Okay. Illustration. I'm not an artist. Food system. I'm not into food. Democracy. What concerns me? I'm Nigeria democracy. Incubation. Okay, this one for FAO. Let me check it out if it's relevant. Entrepreneurship grants. 1 million naira to this thing. Let me see it. This was posted on the 21st. And this entrepreneurship grant, what's special about this? Okay, it's for those in Imo states. Boom. And then what happened? I applied. See, application criteria, 20 to 40 years old. You must be in 3 local government and you're Imo state. So imagine you're Imo person and you don't apply for this. And you're saying God is I'm trying not to be too spiritual. You're saying everything is not working out fine. There is no money. See this one now, 50 people will be supported. It has closed. Oh, it has not even closed. June 7th. If you have a friend that is Imo girl, Imo lady, or Imo guy that can apply for this, what is the crime in applying for 1 million naira each? Why? You think forget all this innovative you thing. We've just told you how to be innovative. Innovation is what? Be able to expand your business and make it look as if it's the biggest thing in the world. This is my snailry. I'm going to find a way to expand it that I'm going to employ 10 people, I'm going to train 20 people, and then this snail people will be able to order for it online, and then they can eat snail. Snail is good for the body. That is what innovation is. And then you can apply for this. So let me go back to my session. You have to be curious, and nobody would help you to be curious. Now, one good thing that we do at Edfrica is what? You can see it. Do you need independent help for this application? What happened? Just select here. Like, this business, I need help, I don't know how to go about it, but I think I can apply for it. And then you get here, you just come a business support request from me, fill it. Oh, I need help on so. I need help so. This is it. This is the opportunity I saw on your platform. You copy the link. This is how I don't even. They said I should business plan. I don't know. Can you help me review what I will submit? Or this is what they're asking for. I don't know how to do it. And then you describe, you submit. There is no payment link here. But even though you will pay when you need serious support, because nobody has the time to do it for free. But see how simple life could be. And then they will reach out to you. Excuse me. I trust Joyce to reach out to you to write. I'm a member of our team and will be in touch, and they will surely be in touch with you, and then they will help you. So, curiosity. What did I say? Curiosity is a skill that you have to take from this our workshop. If not, you're on your own. Oh. If not, you're on your own. So let me start rounding up. Creativity. You have to think out of the box. Analyze. You have to be able to analyze. Scale. You have to be able to scale growth with limited resources. Analyze. I don't have the whole money, but I can scale my business without money. I've told you so many things. And then if you need help, we would help you. Flexibility. I know everybody has been doing snail and then you carry to the market and sell. Everybody has been doing chicken. What happened? You carry the chicken during Christmas Day to sell. And I adapt my innovation to, make it more friendly. Learner, you're dedicated to learning. I'll be surprised if you are not the first person 5 p.m. every Friday. See, every other thing you're doing you would not miss. We are not going to share this video with you. So forget it. We will consider sharing some of the slides. But the videos, no. So we expect that you will hear by 5 p.m. because you know you're coming to get value. Some trainers will be interesting, some will not be interesting. But you are dedicated to learning. You are brave. You know that you might fail, but you're ready to endure the course that, okay, every Friday, as much as I have other things, I will tell my brother, I will tell my leaders, I will tell my family, I will tell my, please, just give me just 5 weeks, Friday, 2 hours. I should be able to dedicate this to helping myself. Cost of growth. After the 2 hours, I am going to use what I've learned to do or to be a better person. Like by doing the assignment, I know I go to work, I'll do it while I'm in the car, or I'll do it during break time on Mondays. This is what it takes to grow. Nobody has the time, oh. Hey, nobody has time. And I know you don't have time, but you wonder how other people grow. You have to be dedicated to learning. So I hope you're ready to dedicate this 2 hours for the next 1 month, throughout the month of June to this. You might have other things, but you can just say, see, I know, let me take permission. I might not be able to attend your meeting on this Friday. Take permission because this is a one-off thing. Other things will reoccur. And I'm sorry, this is your engagement that you invited me for. I will attend wedding the next day. Burial, I'm sorry. Church, I know, but I have been and I will still. But this time around, I think this is where I should be. So please, be a learner and be brave. Be ready to cost the cost of growth. Lastly, timely. You have to be conscious of time. You are not getting younger. If you did some of these things 10 years ago, you'll be wealthier today. Life has happened, yes, but you can still start again. So be conscious that time is not on your side. A growth hacker is conscious that time is what not on their side. So they do all they can to make sure they grow faster. And then I hope that that is what you are learning. So to start rounding up, what next? Start asking yourself, how can I grow? What can I leverage to grow? You have Edfrica to grow. We want to help you. There are paid sessions though that you have to pay for, and there are free ones. But if you want to grow, then you have to leverage communities like this, support systems like this to grow. Where that idea that you have been nursing for the past 10 years, you have people that can review it for you and help you to, modify it properly. Who do I talk to grow? We are here to help you in your business. Why should I attend the learning sessions dedicatedly? If I have to keep telling you not to, like, you should set the alarm on your phone now. 5 p.m. by 4:30, you are creating space for 5 p.m. for just 5 Fridays of the whole year, for God's sake. Just the month of June. For the month of June, if you can't do this, then you're on your own. And then we hold you the support. We take it as a responsibility to support anybody who wants to become an Edfrican. And we believe that you're an Edfrican. Look out for the next sessions. Now, that's all from me. Moving on, just to show you, give a highlight of the next session, and then we'll now go um to questions and answer and any other thing the team has in mind. So We have Mambi and Jessie. She has worked with GIZ. She has worked with different donor organizations. So on one side, she has an MBA. She has been running business supporting on sustainability, and that is her key area. She specializes in what driving business growth and fostering sustainability and promoting gender inclusiveness. So she supports women a lot. We have Matthew. He's the founder. You can see founder of Ashim is a fintech platform. He's a brainstorm. He's a technical person. So if he's an IT, if he's going to guide us on IT, how to modify your business towards IT and all and all. He's delivers solutions in Nigeria and UK and other organizations. We have Iboyi. He's a secret person that in if you chat him up now, the response will be if I don't increase your business in 30 days, collect your money back from me. We have Pedro, a versatile tech person, business strategist and all. And then we have Jide Odumusi, we have Ezekiel Yomi, and then I and other team members. You want to grow, you want to be the big thing. We are ready to support you. So thank you very much for listening. And I hope that we've been able to lay a good foundation for the next 5 weeks. And I hope that would be available. If you have anyone that you think should actually be part of this session, it is not too late. Please send the registration link to them. Joyce and Aaron, kindly put the bic.edfrica.org again in the registration. Share it with them. We're going to share the meeting link with them, and then they can join. Join the WhatsApp group so that you can easily connect and be aware of what is happening. Submit your assignments. What is your assignment? Get that one business idea for expansion for your business, and then what? Use this to validate it. Share it with us. We'll give you feedback on it, and then we can move to the next page. So thank you very much. Namaste. Eshe pupo. Nagode. I don't forget the remaining one. Merci beaucoup. Yes, because I'm learning French. Bye-bye.
Gracias as well. Is also thank you.
Okay, gracias. And any other one that you have on my behalf, thank you. So, Aaron, over to your whoever is supposed to take over. You don't do.
Thank you.
Obrigado.
Thank you.
Okay, obrigado.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel. The session has been really insightful. Not just for me, I believe if I ask every other person, they would say the same thing. Okay, so now I want to make the floor open. It's time for questions. Mr. Emmanuel is still available on the so he will be available to take our questions. Anybody have questions? Raise up your hand and ask the question. Right now, we have just a couple of minutes to go. I'm hoping we should wrap up everything by 7 p.m. So, questions. If you have any questions, just raise your hand and I'll permit you to speak. Yes, anybody? Nobody? Chidobe, I don't know, is that your hand been up? Chidobe, if you are putting your hand up, please go ahead and ask your question. Well, can anybody hear me or am I just speaking to myself? So I just want to be sure that you can hear me.
Yeah.
Okay, so please ask the question. Somebody, anybody. Hmm? All right. Yes. Okay, looks like nobody has questions. Then it means that I personally can ask questions. I can throw questions out, and who knows? There might be gifts accompanying those questions and accompanying the right responses. So in Edfrica, we set certain things out as our um those are our very very key areas. Who is our number one customer in Edfrica? The key people we focus on in Edfrica. Who again? I need someone to answer that question. Anybody? Yeah, Jerry, are you saying something?
Jesus. Which one did this one? Huh?
Okay, so since there are no questions, Mr. Emmanuel, do you want to ask any questions?
No.
Yeah. Okay, Jerry, you want to say something? You want to ask a question?
I just want to say that
Okay.
we are new here. We are trying to. Today lecture was very okay, but we still need to go back and look at it and digest and be able to. Some of us we need to think about business and what kind of business. You understand to also follow those things to check the validity of such. So, but for now, I think I may not have any question because I have not gone through. I just need to go and sit down.
Okay, that's no
Hope I've said
problem. Thank you
everything.
very much.
Hi, good evening. Hello.
Yes, please go ahead.
All right. So, good evening, everyone. My name is Dam Larry, and first of all, I would like to appreciate Mr. Manuel for today's session. It was quite profound. Thank you so much, sir. More grace. Okay. So, apart from the one-on-one support that we are going to get from Edfrica, am I right? Sorry. So, would there be anything? Are we going to have like technology support too, or technical support as per how to probably develop our business going forward, especially for some of us who already know what we want to do and we are probably trying to like master some skill sets in order to take the business to the next level. Sir, did you get my
Okay.
question?
Okay,
So yes,
thank
yes, yes.
you. Thank you for the question. Okay, Mr. Emmanuel, yes, please go ahead.
So this is incubation, and what we want to do is provide your business idea and whatever you already have in mind to be solidified. Now, the technical aspect of this will come when Matthew and some other people will be training on how to actually leverage technology. Now, for skills acquisition, how to do graphics, how to do skills in technology, this will not be the session. But because we have capable hands that will be here for you, then we are going to direct you to places where you can acquire the skills. But more importantly, our focus is not earning skills, not getting skills, but how to use the skills. So we can even tell you from today or in your response that okay, I already have the idea, I know what to do, but this is how I want to do, how I will actually need help. And then we'll now support you. Say, okay, what you actually want to do, you want to start up a data marketing consulting firm. That's fine. What do you need to learn? You go and learn it. We'll support you in the learning process, but we are not going to train in skills in this incubation period. No. We'll now guide them and say, okay, what have you learned?
How are-
How are you using the skills you have to be better? and all, but this is not a skill. This is not focus on skills. This is focus on empowering you to use your skills to be profitable. So it's one thing to get skills, it's one thing to be profitable with it. So we want to make sure that whatever skill you will be acquiring outside this can be profitable for you. So I hope that answers. But if you have ideas, you can share with us, share with everyone, and then we can now see how we can provide detailed, dedicated support for you.
All right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Aaron Biodun, and then we'll meet next week by 5 p.m. So over to you guys.
For the very profound session today, you really took us through a lot. We've got to learn a lot. And thank you also, Mr. Biodun. Mr. Biodun, any final words before we wrap up? Any final words? I think Mr. Emmanuel has given his final words. Biodun, any? Wrap
Yes.
up.
Thank
Okay.
you very much. Yeah, on the final note, I'll just implore us to just clear our calendars and soak in everything that has been prepared. So, and our assignment too, very crucial, just like Mr. Emmanuel said. So that's all from me. Bye. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Biodun. So everyone, you agree with me, today's session has been really insightful. I really want to appreciate every one of us that stayed from the very beginning of the session to this very moment. I just want to implore you, make sure you subscribe data on your phones. Fridays, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. every Friday for the next few weeks. And clear up your calendar and sure you do make time for the sessions. Also, assignments are very, very important. There's no way we would know if the knowledge is being passed on. This is very practical. These sessions are meant to be very, very, very practical. So, attending to these assignments would prove that yes, you are learning what is being taught, and you are also borrowing from your own personal experiences as well. So, thank you very much, everyone. Do have a very wonderful weekend, and don't forget, turn in your assignments. We'll continue conversations on the group chat. I'll be sharing more information. I and the team will be sharing more information with us on the group chat. So thank you very much, everyone. Have a very great
Please,
weekend.
I
Bye
need.
bye.
Sorry, sir. Hello, sorry. I need to be added on the group chat, too, please.
Okay, on the community, the link has been posted on the chat box. Joyce, can you do that again? Yes, the video was recorded. That will be shared. Even the presentations, the slide presentations will also be shared with us. Yes, yes. So
Just
So can
one.
I?
so just
Can
click
I?
on that link to
Hello.
join.
Please share it to only those that attend. So please note the attendance and share to only those that attend.
Yes, yes. Attendance has been
Please, if you
taken.
don't
Only
attend,
persons that attended today's
you will not
session.
have the recorded videos. Please.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Thank you. I've joined the group.
Okay, so in the absence of any other thing, permit me to end the call right now. Thank you very much, everyone. Mr. Biodun, I think you are the host, so you can end the call with everyone. Thank you.